disclaimer. Hello everyone, the Beyblade X episode review time. So this is kind of filler, because they kind of padded out on kind of the start of the last chapter that released, but you know, we'll get into it. You know, ModelBays.com, by the way, we have an extreme sale going on, a 15% discount if you purchase 3 Beyblade X items. There's also a separate sale going on for Beyblade Burst, again 15% discount. It is an optional to support the channel. I appreciate any support regardless. So listen, now this episode I think does pretty good on the comedy aspect of it. I think they're kind of getting that humor that the manga has. Because essentially Bird has lost quite a bit. And they're trying to help out Bird because since Bird is pretty weak and all that stuff, they need to help him out. They need to help him out. Because for starters, he doesn't even know what he doesn't understand what a battle pass is and the importance of that. Now obviously this is kind of like the mini ad for the battle pass as they talk about it, but the importance of the battle pass, you know, is to all the data and all that stuff of the blader, so she can help actually use that data because she has the Bay Maker machine and she has her professional science outfit for it. And essentially in this episode, she's helping Bird craft HellsChain. So she's basically working tirelessly, and I do like kind of the teamwork kind of in here where Multi's very dedicated to trying to helping out her team, helping out Bird in creating HellsChain. And Bird was very kind enough to wait out for Multi because Multi was working really, really long, and you know, got her a meal to help support the teammate. And they basically talk about like the importance of, you know, having these bays, and obviously these bays are treated in the same sense as kind of like sports equipment. And I like the idea of the episode kind of focusing on, you know, it basically expanding on the manga for like appreciating the bays and trying to create these bays. So in that aspect, I'll say that it was pretty strong on it. There's also HellsChain, which I do have to say is pretty exciting because I feel like Bird's gotten a lot of shit for a while, but we appreciate our little lad. And obviously, because Bird's not that good for marketing because he keeps on losing, he's going to be basically kind of doing like a little, I guess like they did like a little PR basically training session, because Multi basically uses Hell Scythe. So you guys like super fans watching Team Persona and basically Chain battles. Now, I think Chain looks pretty cool in the anime. I also just like HellsChain in general. But unfortunately, our Bird friend has lost once again. However, you know, at the very least, you know, at least people are excited on talking to him. And the preview for this episode is pretty interesting because we see the previous Team Phalanx, whatever. We see Drawn Dagger in the preview, and then after, a little ending shot there. Something I really did enjoy was actually the comedy of Common X, because this episode he's just trying to battle Bird, just to help him, whatever, but Multi's like, no, Common X, because like, Common X is like really, really strong and everything. So I thought that was pretty funny comedy this episode. So this episode wasn't like too crazy, obviously. You know, this was like a nice, like basically this was a nice character episode, which is what I liked quite a bit. I like the interactions with Bird and Multi. You know, the comedy was, you know, nice with X. This is like a nice episode. I think what X is really, really strong, at least in this aspect, is the character work that they're doing. They're basically expanding on the stuff of the manga, which I think is really, really nice. And I think it's a solid episode. You basically just see mostly just like extended scenes. So my prediction, by the way, before we end off, is probably what's going to happen is you'll have this where it is going to be next week. It's going to be probably exclusive versus like the loser Team Phalanx, whatever. And then after probably the week after that, we'll probably see the Wyvern challenge, maybe like the first half of it, and then after the second half, and maybe then actually, I feel like Burnout will probably get introduced in the last episode this year. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think of X so far? What do you think of the character work? I think, at least in a specific aspect of this, I think it's doing pretty nice. I thought the music was pretty cool, and nothing really else to say. I think this was decent. Nothing insane, but decent. So that's going to pretty much be it for this video. So thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and bye.